Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back. It is what everyone has been waiting for. We are here. We are finally live with the GEST IDC playoffs. It is now playoffs action. We are here in round one, the round of 16, and we have got an absolutely crazy first round matchup for you guys. We've got MSI Evolution Gaming Team up against Mineski Power Color, two rivals formerly known as Happy Feet and Execration, two champions. MSI Evolution Gaming Team, the only team to win the championship twice. Mineski, the only team to win it once. Well, sorry, what am I talking about? One of many teams to win it once. Holy crap, I need to work on my English today. Mineski winning it back in February, MSI winning it in March, as well as May. I think April was orange, and then they won it again come May. But we're seeing two teams who have won the championship here. We're seeing two rivals. We're seeing two Filipino teams. We're going to run through our drafts and players as well. We're quickly. We have done the lanes here, I believe. It is 42. Hopefully that's good enough. We're going to run quickly through our drafts, players, picks, and bans, all that nitty gritty. We are an AP remake. The draft has been done, guys. We're looking at MSI Evolution Gaming Team on the central side. We're seeing Queen of Paid played by Doc, Puck played by Jay. They're duking it out in the top river. We're seeing Puck played by Jay on the Mineski side, and he went for the phase shift early. I don't know how that's going to work out for him. He will pop some early tangos here, so we'll quickly finish running through our lineups. A lot of aggression early on. Over on the mid lane, we've got Naej playing the Rubik. Bottom lane, we have got the Crystal Maiden being played by Ra. Anti-mage Chemo playing the card carry role, and that's your captain who often plays the sort of support ganker roles, but he's on the anti-mage. We've got Ancient Apparition played by Max, so Max and Chemo switching roles for once. Over on the Mineski side, we've got Winrunner being played by JJR, Jojero, or John. We've got Shadow Demon being played by RR. We've got Woot, the Woot Shaker on the ES. Beastmaster played by Oa in the middle lane, and finally, Park at top, played by Jay, taking so much harass. Doc is just being unrelenting with that right-click harass. The Shadow Strikes as well coming out constantly from him. And we're at bottom lane. This is the tri-lane versus tri-lane. This is the Windrunner as a farmer in a tri-lane. And we are seeing all kinds of action, all kinds of craziness. And this is going to be... This is something special, guys. This is... I think they actually versed each other in the grand finals one month for the GEST, I think. I think back in March. It was the grand finals. Or maybe that was iZone. I think it was iZone versus MSI. But these teams have versed each other on a couple of times. It was February, maybe, when Mineski beat... I don't know. My memory does not serve me well enough. But I'm sure these two teams have versed each other many times in GEST IDC. Whether it was in the finals or not, it has happened before. And it has been absolutely crazy. Mineski in the playoffs, they always seem to turn it on. They finished third in their group. They did struggle. And we are going to see whether or not they can turn it on, fix things up here in the playoffs. This is where it matters. You can go through third in your group and still come up on top, make it all the way through the grand finals. MSI, who finished second in their group, they actually struggled a bit themselves. They were in a tiebreak scenario where they could have been almost knocked out. They tied with both G7 and Stars Boba. Only two of those teams went through. Stars Boba lost their tiebreaker matches and didn't go through. G7 made it through, and we're seeing MSI here with their second place finish in their group, following some tiebreak. Banish goes down. Is there going to be a fissure? It is. And Anti-mage, he hasn't got a... Has he got? Yeah, he looks like he has. He has got some points in the mana break. He does get forced to pop that salve, and it looks like aggression going both ways. Cold Feet gets popped. We have a quick look at top lane because there's a lot of harass going down. I feel like top lane may be some action just at the right time. He orbs out Jay, and looks like he will be okay here. He needs that bottle. He's taking a lot of damage from this Shadow Strike. He's going to go down to one more tick here. Does he have another phase shift? He doesn't. First blood. Doc picks it up. He was 1 HP. He had 30 HP exactly, and it did 30 damage. It did the exact damage of the HP it was on. Meanwhile, bottom lane, more aggression coming. Anti-mage flicks in. It's Shadow Demon. It's RR. He's going to go down. A 1-for-1 trade. They do lose the Crystal Main. Both teams losing their support heroes. It's Max the Ancient Apparition who gets the kill. Woot picking up the kill in the ES. 1-for-1 trade at bottom, but meanwhile, it's top lane where the first blood falls. So it doesn't matter who dies first at the bottom lane because it's the first blood has already been spilled. First blood. Is there going to be a second kill? There is. He gets the revenge. Jay Bimbo picks up the kill at top lane. Oh man, this is proving to be already a lot of aggression coming from both teams. Meanwhile, mid lane, a lane that hasn't had too much aggression. There's been a lot of harass, that's for sure. Beastmaster, 12 CS, he's got his bottle up already, I imagine, just screwing that back and forth. We've got Rubik, 17 CS. He's leading the way there. And there is a regen rune that Beastmaster is going to find. Rubik sending his career off. Not going to pick that one up. So we'll see how things progress here. Fissure coming in. It's mistimed. It was a second too early. That would have been a kill if he'd just sent that Fissure half a second later. But it was a bit too off. and it didn't quite work as well as he would have liked. And we're going to see this trial and continue look to shut down this anti-mage farm. He's at 10 creeps at the moment. Windrunner, where are you at? 11 creeps there, and that's going to be continued pressure coming out from those three. Top lane, these two heroes. Jay loves to be aggressive in lane. Queen of Pain as well has already proven that he is going to constantly be aggressive, trade hits, and we're going to have to we're going to have to be really proactive in looking at all three lanes because there's kills possibly in all three of them. Crystal Main dodges the power shot. That would have killed him if it had landed. Luckily for him, it's not going to land, and we will see a retreat coming, but they're going to just continue to right-click away on this anti-mage. Whenever he goes in for last hit, CM just spamming the Nova where possible. Probably going to be maxing out the Nova more than any of these other spells. No points in Frostbite as of yet. He's got level 1 Brilliance Aura. Next Banish, maybe they're going to be looking for another kill. They're trading hits here. Shadow Demon does get, gets away. One more right-click. Anti-mage going to get the kill. ES Fissure comes in a bit late. Anti-mage maybe going to be the one going down. He is taking so much damage. His Blink's on cooldown. He's going to go down, overextending. Crystal Maiden low as well. Can Windrunner get this kill? Windrunner, no HP, no mana, but just right-clicked alone. Maybe enough. He's going to pick up some boots here, I believe. Yes, he does. He's going to try to chase down the CM. CM has a Nova, though, and he's going to have to back off. So we'll quick peek at some of these other lanes here, but holy cow. The aggression, it's unrelenting. Beastmaster, where is your bottle? Has his courier died? No, he's okay. He's just, whenever I look, he doesn't actually have his bottle on him. But yeah, he is going to have that flying back out to him. He's got some boots as well by the looks of things. And top lane, we see Queen of Pain level 5, Puck level 5. Both heroes are, of course, bringing that bottle back and forth from base. And it looks like Queen of Pain having the slightly better off at this trade here. 12 CS on Puck, Queen of Pain with 22, and Puck constantly lower on HP. Puck is about to hit level 6, so we'll see maybe even a TP. You could, if a hero like ES goes top, that is a kill on Queen of Pain with a coil and a silence. If they can land, if they can bait Queen of Pain to blink in, but it's going to be tricky to do so. And Mineski, need to be careful. MSI have a ward in that jungle there. And we'll see whether or not Mineski can make another kill happen at this bottom lane. It's currently 3 kills apiece. 1 for 1 being the trades at top lane, 2 for 2 at bottom lane. Rubik at mid, 31 creep kills. The Beastmaster's 24, so Beastmaster's done really well as far as CS goes at mid lane. And that's going to help out Mineski, who are losing the CS battle at both mid and top lane. Mineski are losing the CS battle. Luckily by mid, it's not by much. Bottom lane, it's even. 2 kills apiece. The CS, though, also even. 18 CS for Winner, 18 CS for Anti-mage. But as these heroes get levels, it's the Scourge team who have the additional killing power with Winner. Anti-mage not the best as far as killing potential is concerned. Magic Wand is up for both these heroes. So essential when they're both ball crying. But it's bottom lane. They've gone in. 1 for 1 is the trade. ES goes down at the last second there. They do get the kill. It's on Chemo. It's on the Anti-mage. Anti-mage going down. Beastmaster came in to get it, and that was only a 1 for 1 trade. Even with Beastmaster coming in, he did use the Raw for that one. I didn't actually spot how that one happened, but my mistake, guys. We'll see if there is going to be some retaliation. Rubik, where is he? He's come into the bottom lane. He's managed to provide some backup for his team. Managing to get the assist there, finishing off the Earthshaker there. So both Rubik as well as Beastmaster rotate towards the bottom lane. Both pick up their team a kill. Although it's ES with ES and Anti-mage going down. Better trade for Mineski, getting the kill on that hard carry, slowing down his farm. But he can always look to catch up. But at the moment, he's a long way away. Doesn't even have his ring up yet. And here's the rotation. That's the ES coming top I mentioned. And with that, they can look to get this kill. Dream Coil, Fissure, and an Orb. And that's a dead Puck. And it looks like they want to go for this. Fissure going to go down. Will they have a Dream Coil and an Orb? There's enough damage with a Silence. Yes, they do. Perfect execution coming out from Mineski. Perfect faith in one another. Great coordination, and they get the kill. The Fissure being used, they got the vision. The Dream Core followed up by the Orb and the Silence. Queen of Pain have no chance there. Nothing wrong with Queen of Pain there. Just did not expect the ESV coming from Fog there. As we'll see Mineski now. This is where MSI need to take control of this bottom lane. There's only 2 heroes there. They know ES was top. They can be more aggressive at bottom. And ES is going to keep on roaming around. Going to make his way mid now. Beastmaster with a DD. Does he have enough? He has enough mana if he pops the Magic Wand for Raw as well as the Axes. And with that, he can maybe get a kill here. Axis being stolen by Rubik, and allow him to spam this wave off, and he's looking to go in, he's looking for the Raw. Rubik knows there's no other reason Beastmaster would run at him like that, and ES was there looking for the opening, and CM and AA looking for a respective opening at bottom lane. Not going to find one for now. Windrunner playing very defensive, and Windrunner with phase boots. Windrunner is going to be very hard here to kill. One hard enough to crack. Puck finds a regen rune. What a great rune to have. As we will see Puck level 8 now. That's a level 2 silence. That's important. That's one of those things. Puck wants to get that level 10 because level 10 is the max out silence, which I believe is like a 3-second silence. 3.5 or 2.5, so long silence. And you need that to kill a hero like Queen of Pain. Assuming you max the orb first. Oh, mid lane. They did find the opening they were looking for. Beastmaster went in. Shadow Demon as well as ES coming. And that's the thing. Winrunner now, level 6, can hold his own against this trial here, but they may look to go in with the CMAA. Frostbite with a Cold Feet could be enough. We'll have a quick save coming in. And we'll have Mineski up 6 kills to 4 up against MSI Evolution team. Happy Feet versus Execration. 2 rivals. 2 teams from the Philippines. It's Mineski with Jay at the top lane doing slightly better than Queen of Pain following that the 2-1 kill lead. And here we go, they're looking for the kill on bottom. Frostbite, Cold Feet, defensive disruption. I don't know if that's going to help. He is going to get locked down. No, the Cold Feet doesn't lock him down. He gets a kill on the Anti-mage. Anti-mage goes down before Winrunner actually dies. And what a bit of play there from RR. Ancient Apparition ultimate going to finish off Shadow Demon. In comes Puck. He blinks in. This should be able to secure the kill on the Ancient Apparition. The orb going flying in. One more right click's all that needed. Puck gets the kill. And now may even go looking for the CM. Not going to be able to do so. Killing spree is the call. Jay gets a killing spree of his own. He also ends Max's killing spree on the Ancient Apparition. Great AA ultimate landing there, but he did end up going down. Oh, man. And we're going to see whether or not MSI can do much else in return. In retaliation, they can't stop this Puck at the moment, it seems, despite Queen of Pain getting that early first blood on him. Since getting first blooded, Jay says, guys, I got first blooded. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to go absolutely berserk. He's on his way to going godlike. I'm calling it now. Bimbo is going to be godlike at one point in this game. He is just he's a man on a mission. He wants those kills. He's got 3 already, and since giving up first blood, he has turned it on, and he's going to be finding this Rubik here in the jungle. Walks into, oh, no Raw. The Quill Beast latches on, though, and that's going to be the Raw landing on, and Puck going to go orb in, silence to follow. Jay not going to pick up the kill. It's actually the power shot of GGnet picking up that one, and it is going to be Anti-mage at bottom, still struggling to farm, still looking for that opening. Shackle shot. Going to land onto the Anti-mage. Is there enough disables? They've got a disruption. Puck going to come in, looking for a silence maybe. Not going to land. That's key for the Anti-mage to get out. But the Dream Call with an orb. Anti-mage is going to go down, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Orb in. Jay does get this kill. He's now dominating. We've got to keep a watch on that, man. It's just a matter of time. I'm telling you, Ancient Apparition Ultimate going to slow down the push, but it's not going to be enough to actually stop this push. Doesn't do enough damage to get anyone seriously low to a point where they may go down. Queen of Pain still farming at top, trying to pressure this tier 1 tower. Puck maybe coming back top. Yes, he is. Magic Wand is there. His bottle as well getting flown back out. And he's got Phase Boots, I think. Phase Boots up on Puck. Going to give him more mobility, more right-click damage. The tier 1 tower at bottom may not actually go down. They are going to get this. Actually, they will get this tower. CM will look for the deny. Not going to get it. JJR picks up the kill. And Puck going to send that bottle back to base when possible. Queen of Pain level 9 with Tread's Wand and the Null Talisman, as well as that bottle that's being flown back and forth. The problem is now Puck level 10. That's a maxed out silence. If an opening comes, he's going to be looking for this kill on this Queen of Pain. And that's why Queen of Pain currently sitting on string threads. Any bonus HP to help survive a Puck gank will help him. And I think the Puck alone cannot kill Queen of Pain. You're going to need something like an ES Fissure. Without an ES Fissure, Queen of Pain will have enough HP to survive Puck going in. Maybe not if it's a level 2 coil. That does more damage. We'll have to wait and see if Puck goes for this kill. But I think Queen of Pain can survive it even with the level 4 Waning Rift and the level 2 Dream Call. We'll see. But meanwhile, mid lane, Puck may want to TP into this one. Queen of Pain is rotating. They're looking for the engagement. They may turn this around. They're waiting on the high ground. Oh, there's a telekinesis. Going to get pulled back in. That's a dead Shadow Demon. Defensive disruption. Going to try to keep him alive a bit longer. AA ultimate. Shadow Demon going to go down. It hits Winrunner as well. Can Queen of Pain find the opening he's after? Here comes Puck. Dream Call lands on 2. He's going to get the Ancient Apparition. I believe he needs the Waning Rift. He does get that kill. Owa, meanwhile, taking out 1. He takes out Rara. I think he actually got the kill there. And it's Rubik on the run now. Is he going to be okay? Queen of Pain yet to find too much. They've only lost 1. They've only lost the Shadow Demon, who did get KO'd by the Ancient Apparition Ultimate. Beastmaster axes, gets a double kill for himself. Killing spree for Owa. He takes both those kills. As Jay now trying to find some more. Fissure gets stolen by Rubik. Useful spell to have. He drops it down immediately, preventing any chase coming in. But Puck gonna orb on over. Nope, decides not to use his ethereal jaunt. Decides not to meet up with his orb. And he backs off, as we are going to see Anti-mage at bottom. He's finally found some farm. He's picked up his Vanguard. That's what he wanted. He needed that space to farm. And MSI get a 1-for-1 trade at mid lane and also create space for Anti-mage to farm. So that's a good trade. It was a 4v5 fight as well, I'm pretty sure. They would have liked some more. Queen of Pain came in as well. But the thing is, even with Queen of Pain coming to that fight, it was still 4v5. Mineski had all 5 heroes there. And they managed to not get a great trade. They only got 1-for-1. Anti-mage got some farm. Anti-mage now with this Vanguard. He can just farm off. You can see. He can farm these newts when it's dangerous at bottom lane. He can't farm very quickly. This is slow and steady, but it's better than nothing. It's still something. And those golems especially give decent gold, decent XP. Going to get him closer and closer to those treads. Give him some more additional attack speed. Give him some slightly faster neutral lane. We'll see Queen of Pain is got some backup at top lane. They're just going to clear out this creep wave. Try to get some towers. If they can get some towers, that's more gold, which goes towards the anti-mage as well. More farm for him, and we'll see Mineski look to defend this, though. That is the problem. This is going to be a bad situation for them if they're not careful. But MSI sniffing out that something is up. Going to back off for now. We'll see if it is going to be enough. They're going to have Queen of Pain. Yep, Queen of Pain blink TPing towards mid lane. Jay up to 1600 gold, and that means his Blink Dagger or his 4-star, whichever one he wants to go for first. Normally see the Blink Dagger first, but occasionally the players do go for the 4-star first. It's going to be up soon, and that's going to give him great mobility, great initiation, and he's already level 12. He's got the level 2 phase shift as well. On top of that, Beastmaster, level 1 Necrobook as well. And I mentioned it earlier, I mentioned it with the draft. I feel like Mineski are going to want to get up a lot of Necrobooks with their draft. They'll get the mech and 4 stuff on winner, but then the next big item, instead of going for a Sheepstick, he's going to be going for Necrobook. We're going to be seeing Necrobooks all over with Beastmaster, winner, and even Puck, I feel, can go for that Necrobook. As Puck getting closer and closer to that 2.2k gold mark where he can get either the Blink or the Force. Just 200 gold, oh, 200 gold away from one of those. As Queen of Pain is back at top. Queen of Pain just level 10 has picked up an ultimate, so more stats, more survivability, more mana to use. And we'll see mid lane. Uh-oh, ES gone very far up at lane. Woot's caught in no man's land, known for his Earthshaker, but that is not the kind of position you want on your Earthshaker. Woot's just getting a bit sleepy or something there. Caught out of position, but he was probably thinking there wouldn't be so many heroes at mid. I mean, you're looking at what's happening bottom. Pressure on a tier 2 town with Windrunner and Shadow Demon there. There's one hero at top, the Puck, who might get ganked. He wasn't expecting that kind of a gank. Here we go. The disruption onto the Queen of Pain. Can the Waning Rift be timed right? He does get it off. No blink coming out from Doc yet. The coil, the orb. Down goes Doc. Jay picking up his 5th consecutive kill. He now has a mega kill. Anti-mage. 1 and 4. Not having the farm he would like, but he's managed to catch up now. He'd be happy without all those deaths, but the last 5 minutes have gone well for him. And here we go. MSI latching on with some of these gigs. Cold Feet, Frostbite, the combo is there. Beastmaster should go down. The Telekinesis is going to make sure of it. The Ancient Apparition Ultimate gets the kill. And another kill going their way. Max with his, well, I think it's like his 6th kill of the game. Max with a lot of these kills. Some really well played Ancient Apparition Ultimates. And he's looking good. Mineski's are 0 and 4. He's got some nice defensive disruptions to keep heroes alive, but the 2 supports from Mineski have struggled. 1 and 3 on ES, 0 and 4 on Shadow Demon. It's almost the opposite story over on MSI with Ancient Apparition 6 and 2. And I believe the other support, the Crystal Main, is actually 1 and 2, so not too many deaths there. That's the thing, but that's actually good for Mineski. It means Mineski, all their kills are going on to carry heroes. They're getting kills on Queen of Pain, they're getting kills on Anti-mage, whereas MSI, their kills are coming on the supports. They're getting kills on the ES, on the Shadow Demon. They're only getting kills on supports, not on heroes like Windrunner. Windrunner is 4 and 1. So Mineski, their carries are doing well, their supports are doing poorly. Oh my gosh. Dagon. MSI, their supports are doing well, their carries are not doing all that well. Although, with that said, they're all farming fairly well. 85 CS on Queen of Pain. Jay, though, Dagon. He's gone for the Dagon, and he's going to pay for it. He gets absolutely obliterated. Fissure coming in from Rubik, and it looks like it's set up something nice, and we're going to see a return kill, though. Necrobook, the chain stuns, power shot from the tower, from behind the trees. Nice place. Fissure hits 2, and this is going to be the end of both Crystal Main and Ancient Apparition. Mineski, ES ultimate. Woot hitting both. Power shot going through as well. It looks like Ancient Apparition should go down unless he can TP out. I don't see him even going for it here. It's just going to be a wasted TP, and there is a 3rd kill for Mineski. They get the return gank. They lose Puck, and it is going to be Jajero picking up his 3rd kill. And look at this. Necrobooks. He's not even going for the 4-star. He's going straight for Necrobook. Belt of Giant Strength. He's not going for treads or anything. He's already got the phase boots. We're going to see Necrobooks coming very, very soon. Beastmaster's already got his Necrobook 1. He's almost got enough for Necrobook 2. Windrunner with a Dagon though. I'm sorry, Puck with a Dagon. I don't know about this. I feel this should have been either, either Force Staff or Blink, or even the Necrobook. Necrobook would have been more useful than this Dagon, but that is right. Mineski cannot forget about the Anti-mage, and Dagon is not going to do anything against Anti-mage. With Vanguard and with Spell Shield, he's not taking much damage from magic nukes. Dagon is not a good pickup when you're up against an Anti-mage. That's why you want more Necrobooks. You want to drain his mana, but they've got two, which is why they don't. You don't need a third Necrobook against him, but you want your Blink Daggers, you want your Force Staffs, you want your ability to be mobile, to move around the team fights, and to escape as well as initiate in. As we will see Beastmaster picking up his Necrobook 2 now. He hasn't picked it up, but he is sitting at base. He has bought it. There we go, Necrobook recipe flying out as well. Some additional observer wards, and Mineski now taking towers one by one. They're going to get this last tier 1 tower, I believe. MSI trying to get their second tower of the game. Going up top with 3 heroes. We'll see if Mineski try to defend this, but right now they're looking to trade. They can still TP, but I think they are going to be too late here. The TPs go slowly, one by one, and they'll just get picked off, I feel. And they're going to continue down this mid lane, at least for now. They forced one TP back already. It's coming from Orange. That's a Crystal Maiden. Need to be careful. Does have level 2 in the Bruins. Probably a level 4 Crystal Nova. But this tier 2 tower looks like it's going to go down. Level 2 Necrobook for Beastmaster can provide some additional DPS here. There's 2 heroes, 3 heroes, 4 heroes looking to defend this. MSI, they drop the Fable. Ancient Brush Ultimate not going to land too well. Windrunner pops the mech, gets out of there. Ancient Brush Ultimate preventing the Beastmaster from healing up. But it's Mineski, Jajero, who's taken out one. Puck goes in, pops the Dagon. Jay picks up the kill on Crystal Maiden. Queen of Pain in trouble as well. Raw finishes her off. Actually, Jay finishes off with an orb. And it's Jay who is absolutely wreaking havoc despite getting taken out earlier. He's now back on a double kill, taking out 2. And Mineski, they're not done. They're still lurking around this middle lane. They're really looking to be aggressive. 19 kills to 11, and we're just 20 minutes into this game. And we'll see, what do MSI have? What can they throw back? Crystal Maiden. Urn of Shadows is up. Anti-mage with a Midas. He picked up the Vanguard, then went Midas. I actually think this is an alright choice. It's good against Necrobooks. Number 1, it counters Necrobooks. Number 2, it helps him farm. Number 3, it gets him more levels. He needs levels as well. He was in a trial and he's under-leveled. You get bonus XP when you pop the Midas. So I think this is actually a good pickup. He can use it on those level 3, those Necrobook minions. Use it on the blue Necros. Use it on either Necro. He doesn't take the blue Necrobook damage. He doesn't get mana drained if he uses it on the ranged Necrobooks before they mana drain him. And this is a really smart item choice from Anti-mage. This is definitely a good item to get on Anti-mage this game. And you think, oh, he got the Vanguard first, but this Midas is really going to help him out. Smart choice coming out from him, I have to say. And we're going to see the 4-man sweep, 5-man sweep. Anti-mage is there as well. They're going to go for this last tier 1 tower by the looks of things, but Mineski are there, and the last few fights have all gone Mineski's favor, and they've now got a Blink Dagger on Puck. He's going to have a great initiation potential. ES sitting behind. ES. Oh, this is something which I haven't taken note of yet. ES with the Blink Dagger. MSI need to be careful. He's going to bottle up as well. He takes the bottle from Puck, I believe. Yet Puck's bottle being shared with him. And this is not going to go well for MSI if they're not expecting. They may probably expect Puck to have a blink, but do they expect ES blink? I don't think so. And Mineski, they've got 5 here. Not only can Puck go in, ES can come in a bit later as well. They'll look for maybe a Shackle shot, starting up. Puck in the front lines. Shackle gets dodged. Phase shift has been stolen by Rui. That's a nice little steal here for now. He's going to want something better, but Puck goes in. He orb into the trees here. That's actually okay. Orb only hits 1, but he does get himself out of a bit of trouble here. ES goes blinking in. I don't think he really hit too much. ES needs to get off an ultimate here. He does do so only on 1 hero. Jay's taken out Ra-Ra, and we'll see whether or not Mineski can clean up. Jay picks up his team up another kill. Windrunner trying to get up this Rubik. Rubik force-staffs himself away. Beastmaster getting thrown up into the air by telekinesis. It looks like Rubik will go down. The medallion from the Shadow Demon. ES. Owa actually getting the kill. Owa with a double kill. Beastmaster just doing too much damage. And it's Queen of Pain who just blinks himself the hell out of there. Anti-mage actually went down. Ancient Apparition was the one who survived. But Anti-mage dying. And that was not a fight MSI want to take. They're up against too many Blink Daggers, with ES as well as Puck with Blink Daggers, and now Mineski going to go for Ro16 as well. The Necrobook minions as well. MSI need a turtle. They need a stall. They cannot fight, and trying to go for these tier 1 towers like that is not a good decision. They want to have 4 heroes distracting, 4 heroes defending mid, while Anti-mage solo pushes or solo farms at the bottom lane. They just play a 4-1 strategy, not a 5-man push strategy. They need to go for the 4-1 split. If they try to stop the Anti-mage farming, then the 4 heroes go smoke. Go get some kills. Go get some towers. If they leave the Anti-mage alone, Anti-mage free farms and also finds himself possibly even getting this tier 1 bottom tower. And this is it. They're going for the Anti-mage. This is where these other 4 heroes need to be sticking together and need to be going for either a gank on this puck or this top tower. They need to be putting on some pressure. But instead, it's Anti-mage who's going to be getting ganked again. And there's no trade-off. The other 4 heroes are just farming. These 4 heroes need to be sticking together. And they're not doing that. Anti-mage, he blinks away. Actually, he's going to maybe get away here. That was a bit of a miss gank. No shackle shot, no raws coming in, and Anti-mage actually managing to juke them. So a nice bit of play there. They probably wanted to initiate with the either initiate with a shackle shot or initiate with the Beastmaster roll, but still, Mineski going to be saying, okay, we didn't get the kill. Who cares? We've got a tier 2 tower. And we're going to see this tier 2 tower go down very, very quickly. The Beastmaster aura now going to be level 4 in a second. Just need a bit more XP for that. There we go. The tower XP giving him enough for that. So maxed out aura now. And with the Necrobook being in, that aura goes to them. We're seeing Winran pick up a Necrobook 1. We has a Necrobook 2 recipe sitting at base. There we go. His Necrobook 2 is ready. And oh, Queen of Pain gets killed by the puck. Jay with a solo kill. He's now back to a dominating streak. I mentioned he's going to go godlike. His old, I think it was a mega kill streak, got cancelled when he got ganked, but now he's back to dominating. He's out there proving me right. Come on, Jay. Come on, Bimbo. You can do it. We'll see if he actually can. Axes and spam coming out from Mineski. They've just got so much of it. Axes, power shot, as well as the orb and fissure, and they're going to go in. Oh, blink in. They take out Rubik. Jay picks up a mega kill once again. Necrobook minions all over the place. Purge being dropped down on the Ancient Apparition. Shadow Demon looking for the kill. Is it going to be enough damage? He survives. 80 HP. Just enough for Ancient Apparition. He needs to be alive. He needs to be there when his next Ancient Apparition ultimate is up. They're losing this tier 3 tower. They're possibly losing a Rax here. The Necrobook Warriors, the Inner Beast aura from Beastmaster, giving Mineski such great DPS, such great survivability coming as well, because they've got the mechs up. Blink in. Fissure only hitting the Queen of Pain. Probably wants to find some of those other more support utility heroes. Queen of Pain, full HP, plenty of mana, but they're going to get the rack. It does go. Windrunner making sure of that, and Windrunner now has enough gold for a level 3 Necrobook. He's sitting on level 1, but he's got 2 recipes back in base if he wants, and 2 level 3 Necrobooks. This is going to be very hard to defend. Anti-mage needs to be saving that Midas for whenever the Necrobook Warriors are summoned. 100-second cooldown, so it does almost match the Necrobook cooldown. That's an 80-second cooldown. It's 100 seconds on the Midas. The thing is, he wants to use it to spam it and farm, but he needs to also have it in the team fights to use on those Necrobook Warriors. He can't just use it whenever possible, as we will have a quick save now that Raxes are down. MSI find themselves in a lot of trouble. Mineski have really turned it on, and this will be MSI getting knocked out of the competition. Last month they got knocked out by, I believe, iZone. iZone knocked them out in the first round of the playoffs there, and this month it's going to be Mineski. MSI have had some bad luck with their playoff matchups. They've won the GEST IDC twice. They're the only team to win it twice. The only team to win it twice, and for the second month in a row, they're going to get knocked out in the first round of the playoffs because of some bad luck with their matchups, and also just, you can say bad luck, but if you're a team who's going to win the championship, you have to be able to beat anyone. Speaking of beating anyone, Jay says, I can kill this Anti-mage. Why not? And Jay now, unstoppable. 6 kills in a row. 3 to go, Jay. 3 to go, man. You can do it, Bimbo. And with 26 minutes in, they've already taken down a Rax. We'll see if there's enough time. But with this Dagon, all it's going to take is some KSing to prove me right, man. Bimbo, you can do it. But can MSI do it? I've got to say, MSI, despite losing a Rax, they've still got some, they've got great late game potentials, whether or not they can turtle long enough. They don't have the best turtling heroes. The CM, the Ancient Apparition as support heroes aren't great for doing that. Ancient Apparition Ultimate, it's great when it lands in a big team fight, but it's got a long cooldown. You want heroes like ES and Windrunner. The Fissure Power Shots, man, is what is great for turtling. And that's over on the Mineski team being used to help them push, being used to just take out creep wave after creep wave and spam down heroes. There's nothing really to stop these pushes. CM can spam the Nova. Ancient Apparition can use the ultimate every sort of 30 seconds or so. Queen of Pain has a Lincoln Sphere, needs maybe an Aghanim Scepter, I feel, just to have the low cooldown, the 30-second cooldown on the ultimate. They're going to be singing base, so sure you get the mana problems, but when you can always go back to Fountain to get the mana back, Queen of Pain needs to start building an Ag Scepter. But hey, 144 gold, Ag Scepter is a long way off. It's just a dream right now, as we are going to see Mineski look to try to get another set of Raxes. They've got all 5 at mid lane. No Necrobook for Jay. He's gone for the Yule Scepter here, but I think that's not the right decision here. He's going to be looking for that opening here. Midas actually being used on the blue Necrobook by the Anti-mage. Immediately reacting to those Necrobooks being summoned. So Jejero, one of his Necrobooks, does get taken out. And is there anything else for Mineski to keep this push going? They've still got the level 3 Necrobook on the Beastmaster. It's just the Windrunner who's used his. He probably wants to send that Necrobook in. Look for a mana burn. To level 3. Yeah, this is... Oh, he finds the Anti-mage. 225 mana gets stolen. That means Anti-mage may not have mana for an ultimate in this team fight. Park goes blinking in, takes out the CM, and that's the problem with CM and AA supports. They're also really damn freaking squishy. Queen of Pain in trouble. Does manage to get out. Beastmaster Raw finds Rubik. Ancient Emperor's ultimate, but Power Shot takes out the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain goes down. Woods picks up the kill. Rubik as well. This is not looking good for MSI. They're losing heroes one by one. Puck gonna look to get the Ancient Emperor. No, it's actually Woods with Jejero. The Power Shot finishes them off. 2 more kills. It's a team wipe. Mineski have managed to get a full complete team wipe. Steamrolling through MSI. The offensive GG coming from Woot and Jejero. MSI, it looks like they've been taken out. Chemo, the MSI captain. There's nothing left for them. And it was Chemo who picked... They're calling it out. Chemo hitter. Chemo playing hitter is not working. It was normally Max who plays those carries. A bit of all chat. A bit of taunting saying, Chemo, you can't play carry. Nice game handled. Is Doc the Queen of Pain? I believe it was. Yes, it was. Doc was the Queen of Pain. Doc did get the solo kill on the puck at top lane. He managed to solo kill Bimbo. Bimbo, who is still not godlike. Come on, Bimbo. You can do it, man. You can do it. Few more kills. Few more kills. But Mineski are going to go through to your next round. We're going to have Mineski versus iZone Gigabyte. We're going to have that as a round 2 matchup. We may be streaming it. I have a Facebook poll, guys. If you want to see Mineski versus iZone Gigabyte, get onto facebook.com/GGNetGods and vote for that match. There is a vote up as to which round 2 match we're going to be streaming. If you want Mineski versus iZone, vote away. Otherwise, the other possible match is going to be Dreams versus Pacific Emax, if Pacific Emax win. And we do see Jay. He got godlike. He did it. He got godlike. He immediately died, but hey. That counts, that counts. Jay got his godlike streak. He went down right after, but right before the game ends. And we'll see Jay get his godlike. I'm happy. The man himself. He proves me right. This is what I stream for, apparently. That's what the chat's saying. But Mineski versus iZone. Dreams versus Pacific Emax. If Pacific Emax win, get onto Facebook. Go vote now, guys. That was the GEST IDC round of 16 match between MSI Evolution Gaming Team and Mineski Power Color. Mineski Power Color, despite a disappointing group stage where they went 2 wins and 2 losses, have managed to somehow turn it around. They finished 3rd in their group, but they're going to make it to the top 8 teams in the quarterfinals, where they find themselves up against iZone Gigabyte, guys. We'll be possibly streaming that match, guys. We're going to go into a quick break now. I am GGnet Gods, and I am going to be bringing you your round of 8 match soon, guys. We're going to have a quick break now. Do stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Supporting the GESC IDC. Big shout out to Gigabyte, of course, who do sponsor this month. Round in and round out. We'll be back soon, guys.